Hey everybody, it's me, Mary Z, back once again for Voice Hacks. Today I'm going to do another demonstration style tutorial. You guys really liked the first one that I did on the Avenged Sevenfold song, so I wanted to do another one for you guys today. This one's going to involve more fry screaming. So today I decided to take a look at a Static X song. It is a bit of a throwback song. Wayne Static's been passed for some time, but he was a legendary harsh vocalist. A lot of people ask me about his style of vocals and his screams and what made them the way they are. And we're going to dive into that today. Don't forget before we start to give the channel a subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can be updated every time I upload a new tutorial or video. Today, what I want to point out about this song is there's a few things happening in the verses and there's a few different things happening in the chorus. So in the verses of this song, there are multiple layers. This whole song, the production involves multiple layers of vocal styles to create one congealed sound. And this is actually pretty normal. This goes all the way back to the 80s where we started really having the opportunity to multi-track things. And nowadays, multi-tracking vocals is the standard. But sometimes it's not just the same track multi-tracked, it's different tracks. So for example, in the verses here, it sounds like there are at least 3 layers in the original song. One layer of vocal fry where he's kind of going blah, and using like that kind of a voice. Another layer of whisper and another layer with the melody. Since I'm only one person, I can only perform one layer at a time, so I chose the more melodic layer. And also, I'm not going to be doing them very breathy. I'm going to be using the consonants, the sibilants, and the plosives to help me create a more airy sound. I usually don't want folks to actually do breathy sounds live because it can be very strenuous on your muscles because they're trying to intentionally suspend the compression of the chords, and that's usually very tense, and that can cause you a lot of problems. So I'm going to be doing the melodic layer for the verses. In the choruses, there's some layering of the vocals as well. Predominantly, we hear a melodic layer where Wayne Static is doing the voice with distortion with a melody. And I feel like personally, the melody with the distortion doesn't sound that great in my voice, so I prefer the fry scream. But I wanted to show you how to do it both ways. I think underneath his melodic layer, there is a layer of pure fry screaming. Wayne Static was really known for doing some amazing fry screams. So in the first 2 choruses, I'll do the melodic with the distortion, what I call voice with distortion, for the first half of the chorus, and then I'll do full fry scream for the second half of the chorus. What you should notice is that the note sort of disappears when I go fry scream, and it becomes sort of harmonics rather than melodic pitches that go with the accompaniment. Whether or not you like it with the voice or whether you like it as fry is really just a matter of taste. There's no right or wrong here. So I really just wanted to show you the difference. If you're totally baffled at how to do voice with distortion or fry scream, or you don't even have any idea what I mean, go ahead and check out the tutorials on my channel. And I also give lessons on Zoom to people all over the world. All right, so let's do this. This song is called Cold by Static X. I'm going to be using the words again because I just don't have the verses memorized. So here we go. love these notes here. This melody. All right, thanks everybody. That was Cold by Static X. One other point that I forgot to mention about that song is that in the verses, you need to take a big breath before the chorus. So if you guys noticed, I wasn't singing the last word of the verse before the chorus because when I was practicing, I realized that there was no way that I was going to get a breath in before the harsh vocals on the chorus. So I highly recommend doing that as well in a live setting. In a studio setting, you can punch parts in, so you don't need to do that. So you can overlap and you don't have to worry about that. But live, like this scenario, you definitely want to do that. So alternatively, you could do the verses in one of the other layers that he had recorded. Instead of doing the melody, you could do it all like vocal fry, like we are, you know? I mean, I think you need the melody a little bit because in those cases, the instruments are not playing something melodic. Whereas in the chorus, we can go to a full fry because there is a bit of a melody in the riffs underneath that you can kind of sing along with. That's one thing. If you take the melody out of the vocals, you want to put it somewhere else, like the guitar or one of the other instruments, so that there's still a perceived melodic line, and then the fry screams or whatever harsh vocals that don't have the melody in it, that they're a texture on top of an instrumental melody. So my approach to this was planning ahead of time, paying attention to the parts, realizing which layers are in the parts, and then choosing exactly which sounds I was going to do where before I decided to record this video. So just realize it's not all magic. There's practice, there's intent, there's planning, there's vocal training. There's a lot of things going into it. So that's my tutorial for that song. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to have some more tutorials and videos for you on the channel very soon. Thanks everybody for subscribing. See you later. Bye.